Americana Training and Performance Center. Today I want to go over an armbar from mount, a quick little setup using an Americana. So let's get right down to business. Right? I use the word a lot. You see my videos. I talk about being proactive and reactive. Right? Proactive, I define as like making my opponent do something. Reactive is my reaction to what's happening. Okay? So it's really hard to submit his arms, right? Unless I was going against a guy who never did jiu-jitsu and he pushed off on me like this, all right? Which would be retarded for anybody to do, right? Anybody who does jiu-jitsu or train for a significant amount of time is always going to keep their arms nice and tight, okay? So in order for me to really get arm locks, I want to get him on his side, all right? And one way that we do that, like being reactive, is when he goes to do the mount escape and he gets on his side, right? I body surf, right? I come up, turn my hips, right? And I make sure that he can't grab my foot, right? This is me being reactive. Now I can start attacking his arm, his shoulder, getting knee on it, some chokes and stuff, right? But that's me reacting to him, right? He got on his side himself to escape. I made a reaction, okay? So if he was being really tight and didn't want to get on his side, one way that I force it, right, is I'll grab his wrist and his elbow. I use all 10 fingers because it's going to the mat. So don't put your thumbs on the outside. Use all 10 fingers, like two cups. Right? Grab his wrist, grab his elbow. I try to keep that with all my weight. Okay? Once I'm here, I start setting up my Americana. All right? And because I have two hands on one, all right, I own his arm. So one type of defense is he gets on his side and grabs his own hand. Right? Now it's a 2-on-2 grip. All right? So now we both have two hands. Both of our hands are active. Right? Now it's strength versus strength. Instead of trying to win that battle, what I'll do is I'll let go of my own wrist, right? Let go of my own wrist. This hand sneaks right underneath his elbow. He's on his side, right? So I'm gonna take advantage, right? I slide my knee up, get my foot up, all right? Lean forward, I let go of his own wrist, shave his face, right? I gotta lean forward before I finish my armbar, right? I'm not gonna fall back, I'm not gonna let my leg over his head first. So I'm gonna lean forward, step my leg over his head, double up, slide down. Once I get down here, I like to grab his wrist or even get my thumb by his thumb so that it's nearly impossible for him to do the hitchhiker escape and turn his thumb down, all right? I need thumb up to finish my armbar, all right? So one more time with this setup, all right? Attacking an Americana, finishing with an armbar, all right? Again, being proactive, making my opponent have to move, making him uncomfortable. That's what jiu-jitsu is all about, okay? So I have him mounted, all right? I grab his wrist, grab his elbow, start driving it to the mat, all right? Drop my elbow to the mat, start attacking this Americana 2-on-1 grip. He gets on his side, grabs his hands together, all right? Remember, I want to make it a smooth transition. I'm not just gonna let go and then start going for the armbar. I'm on my Americana grip. The first hand I let go is my own wrist, all right? This way I can always go back to this. If he pulled his arm out, all right, because he thought me going for an armbar, pull your arm out, Anthony, right? I can go right back here. All right, so I don't want to give that up just yet. So when he goes to defend, all right, puts his arm through, I let go of my wrist first, right to his elbow. All right, I can even grab my shoulder. All right, start to slide my knee up, fold my leg underneath me. All right, I can push down on his face. All right, lean forward, step my leg over, fall back, slide down his arm. All right, wrist, and if I could, just like you're giving him like a quick handshake. Grab his thumb like that. Nowhere for him to go, all right? Pinch my knees together, hold his hand to my chest, and slowly hip up until I get the tap. All right, guys? Give it a try. Any questions or comments, leave them on the bottom, all right?